on the team we will be playing against in this round of 16. Jeremiah Frimpong with 1 goal and as well as an assist for the best player in the field, because what we have seen against Bruges with the second team, that our team is not capable in scoring goals. Patrick Schick as well as as well as Gelhardt has not been very good. I think Gelhardt can be said on that stance that he had been excellent in the advanced midfield position, but not Patrick Schick. And I was going to change something on it. I want a physical monster in that advanced midfield for advanced forward position, who is quick as well as who is physical, like Victor Osimhen. We will be spending the money. We will be spending the 26 million plus additional the money we get from Gelhardt or either of Patrick Schick, and we will be using to buy and striker within 3 days, because transfer window will be closing on 3 days. So yeah, better we find some solution on it. The thing is that we are currently stuck with the decision of David Fofana or to sign Ivan Ferguson, because we have 80 million on the bank, because Patrick Schick have a certain interest from Benfica and he has gone to it. And yeah, now we have the chance to sign someone, and to sign someone I have got 2 names in my list. David Fofana, who has a loan in to get someone from from someone from Chelsea. He's currently on loan in Everton, so we can take over the existing deal and just go through over it. But also he has a huge season in the championship, I think scoring over 7 goals and 1 POTM as well, with none of the assists, but in 20 games 7 goals. I don't think he's so much of a very good player, but can play in 3 different positions. That's how Gelhardt can play. And obviously also consider the fact that he is 6'1", not 6'1", he's 5'11", okay. But what I have heard that he's 6'1" in real life, so I was thinking about that. In the other instances, we can get Ivan Ferguson, who is 6'2", target forward, can play in different position, can get also in budget as well. And he's not having a very good season because he's not getting the game time he wants, and we can sign him, and I am wanting to sign him. Should we go get him? Because we can get a very good deal for David Fofana and move for a bigger striker in the next season. But I want to think that in this season we can win the Champions League, and if we want to win the Champions League, we have to get the deal of Ivan Ferguson if you have the money. Let's make an offer 43 million. We will be jumping on 40 million for these instances. Let's suggest the terms. They are countering the offer with 93 million. Okay, we are not going to pay that kind of crazy money to them. 50% percentage of profit from the next sale, and we will give them 50 million. Let's say 52 million, 71 million. They are coming down, but 71 million is very much. I don't want to pay them 60 million. Get the term deals done. No, please no. 63, let's go with 63, and they have accepted 63 million for Ivan Ferguson. 20-year-old Wonderkid have a very good stats in all around, having the finishing of 15, first touch of 12, heading of 14. Obviously in the Premier League he has been excellent, and I think he will be excellent in the near future as well for Sunderland. But right now what we need, a backup striker, and a very good one. Ivan Ferguson ticks the everything up. Well, one mistake is there. Kudokyo is starting the game against Brighton, because they have Luis Suarez in the starting 11 with Anthony Martial and Alex McAllister with Huijlund in the midfield, as well as Alex Scott in the midfield. I'm just seeing their defense and attack, midfield and attack, and I was just watching if this team can hold that kind of pressure in this moment, in this form. But I hope we can get something out of this, because I will change Kudokiev in the first few minutes only in the place of Patterson. Vermerian is on the bench with Diallo as well as NDD starting in this lineup with Cruz and as well as Kings in the midfield, with Kings being the captain for this game. I hope it's been a very pleasure to it, as well as Ivan Ferguson from the bench has to be it. Let's see what happens, but I am very, very obsessed with that, because Anthony Martial has joined Brighton in this transfer window, and we have generated more than 80 million. in sales. So Ivan Ferguson's money is just cut off like that. But I think we can get it done. As well as Jose Maria Amo has been starting from the bench from Brighton and Albion. So I is Victor Osimhen intercepting. We could get a goal. Here's Luis Suarez with the ball. I don't like Homeland at all. He's a very, very talented midfielder. Luis Suarez. Oh my goodness. I thought this man is another player. He is just give him that power and give him that place. He will just stroke that ball in. Victor Osimhen. Come on. His Clark doing some shimmy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Clark, baby. Oh my goodness. Look at that shimmy. Come on. This is a Puskas level. You know, just get it the goal, and he just got Webster there, and then he just flung away Webster like that. What a chance, and how can you miss that? How can you miss that? Wow. If Luis Suarez can score a goal, I can also score a goal. That's what Clark said about him. That. It's Mitoma. Oh my goodness, Karu Mitoma. Yeah. He has that kind of quality. Brighton overall has that kind of quality, by the way. It's Luis Suarez. Freaking Luis Suarez, man. It's just trying to block off the passing lanes. Here's Luis Suarez. Almada with a very good technical play. Here's Almada once again trying to go for the ball. Here's Osimhen, and that's a Osimhen goal. That should be an Osimhen goal. What a goal by Osimhen. Victor Osimhen. I think it's a 21 goal for him. 21 goal contribution for him. Okay, sorry. Kings with the ball and Victor Osimhen with the goal. That can be enough for the day. Enough for the day. What a ball, by the way. Kings with a beautiful volley and Osimhen with a beautiful take on in the middle of the park. Cruz is cruising and Osimhen is cruising as well. 4-2 in the aggregate. 33rd, or will I say 32nd goal for this season itself. What a player he has been for the Premier League. I think he will be very... Here's Ballard playing as a left back right now. Pulisic looking for Osimhen once again, trying to help Pulisic, and that's first goal, or that's fifth goal for Kings Kangwa. He doesn't score much often, but when he scores, he is beautiful. He is very, very beautiful. He's pretty good. As well as Kings Kangwa, I have seen wonderful goals from him as well. Tony Cruz have a off and on game, but other than that, this formation also can play very well. Almada, Arthur, Kings as a midfield trio, as well as Pulisic and Diallo in that attack, as well as Ballard, Tapsoba, Tibbo and Ndidik in the defense, with Patterson on goal and Osimhen in front. It will score much more goals more often. Is on the benches. So we are going for the young players over the experienced players in the return leg of the English FA Cup, where in the last game we drew against Leeds United, and they have Angelini Postecoglou in their head coach manager, and I have seen right now that because they have a pretty interesting combination, because Somerville as well as Stryuk and Sam Greenwood is in the bench, because they are very PC players. And from the bench as well, we have Zaniolo, who can come in the midfield, as well as Ndidi can come in the midfield with Cruz, as well as Arthur is always there. Victor Osimhen can provide the length in the middle term of the game if the game doesn't go very well. Ivan Ferguson is starting the game with his debut in this lineup, and as well as Arthur Vermeulen as well as Kurokyov starting in the goalkeeping position, because Patterson is injured. And yeah, that's the team, and I think we can go out there and have some fun with this team. Is the team Ferguson, starting with Vermeulen and Clark in this team, with Frimpong, three of the best technical players you can ever see in a team consisting of that. Is the Leeds United team, Vinicius, Zanicola as well as Adams starting in the lineup, with Lama in the midfield, back line of the midfield. They have a very interesting squad, and I think they are competing in the Premier League as well in the 7th or 6th spot. So they are doing very well with Ange Postecoglou. His Tapsoba with the ball, Vermeulen on the attack. His Almada starting with the lineup with the Vermeulen, because Almada plays in the bench. Right now here is Van Ferguson with the clear ball, and it was not his thing, like James Justin, Somerville, By the way, Somerville has started the game. I thought that he will be not. Okay, Sinisterra has not started the game, and Ivan Ferguson. What a goal, man! What a goal that was. And I think Amad Diallo has to be changed up. What a goal, by the way, that was. First goal. And I think it was a pretty. Here's Pulisic once again. Why? He's just playing like bad. Here's Pulisic once again trying to knock the ball up for Almada. Frimpong with the ball, and that was an outrageous goal from Frimpong. That was one of the best goals I think I have seen from Frimpong as well. In this season, he has been fantastic, by the way. Look at the run from Pulisic. He was having a bad game. Until then, Frimpong just shipped the ball for the keeper, and one of the best goalkeepers I think now is Melia. He 1-4-1-1 formation. It was nothing spectacular because I want to rest the other players as well. And yeah, we got a very good result, I will say. Not the one goal we conceded, but after that we were very controlled, calm in the position with Cruz in the middle. After Cruz came in, it was completely dominance from our side. Jeremy Frimpong have a wonderful game, where Marion will have a wonderful game. Ferguson obviously have a debut goal, and that's interesting and confidential to see. But I don't see him as an advanced forward. I see he's a pressing forward, or maybe as a target forward. But right now, advanced forward, and he's playing good. A very hefty game, to be very fair. Of 3-2 is the result at the end of the day, with 2 goals coming from Osimhen as well as Ferguson, with Sirkin heroics free kick from the 20-yard box, played in a 4-3-1-2 formation, which was a weird formation, by the way, because Kings Kang was halfway injured. So yeah, that we have to do. 23 shots, 10 on target. I don't think that was a pretty bad game. That 2 goals was very sublime from Bournemouth, by the way. And yeah, that was it. I think we are going for the FA Cup 5th round, or I think it's the quarterfinals. Let's go, and I think this game will be very interesting to see, because Alexander Arnold is right now the best player on the pitch of Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp is already there in the head coach section, because in real life Jurgen Klopp has taken a retirement. Hands off to this guy. Evelinson has played. João Mario is still there. Yusuf Bissouma as well as Henderson is also playing. I guess he's 40 right now. Thiago is also 36 right now. You have David Nunez from the bench, as well as Van der Berg, Conor Bradley in the bench as well. We have players as well. Ferguson, Zaniolo, Almada, Ballard in the bench as well. Vermeeren as well. Major Mish, Anthony Patterson is not going to start, but we have a proper team with full rest and fitness squad. I think we can beat Liverpool. If we can beat Liverpool, I think the challenge for the title is only dominating the game, with I think Trent converting himself into the midfield position. Is Amad Diallo looking for the creators in the middle. Is Frimpong looking for Frimpong once again. His NDD Cruz with the ball, but he didn't cruise out. It's Josh Timon once again taking the tackle out. His Osimhen, and he will score. If you give that kind of space to Victor Osimhen, sorry Mickey van der Ven and sorry Konate, you will get punished. And what a pressure, highline pressure from Josh Timon, by the way. It goes straight into the Osimhen laps, and Osimhen made the perfect run. Christian Pulisic also made that perfect run as well, but it did fall for Osimhen, and it scored beautifully well. Timber, NDD, Frimpong, Kings looking for Osimhen once again. His Pulisic made a beautiful run, and Kings with a beautiful goal. What a goal by our mystery man in the middle. Like, I have signed him for $0, and he is paying us a Premier League title. That's that kind of formation what he plays right now, and he's having a beautiful season. Keita, Henderson. I was stressed out. In the middle, it was very chaotic, and if we play like this, Man City and Liverpool will eat us away in the next few games. Is Robertson, Amad Diallo, and that's it. That is it. A very good defensive performance by us in the second half, I will say. Have a very good game by, I think, Kings as well as Osimhen. But Kings as an advanced midfielder is not what I want from him. I want him as an advanced playmaker, and I will convert him as an advanced playmaker. But he has a wonderful game by any means. Okay, so we have got the crucial wins against Bournemouth, and right now what I have seen in the left hand side of the corner, you can also see Newcastle and Liverpool has drawn their game, and Man City have lost their game as well, which means if we can get something out of the next few games, we will be crowned again in the first position, because Man United and us have the same points, just we don't have that goal difference of 42, 10 goals more, and I think that will be succeeding more or less good, because we will have a completely revolved squad after we will be winning the FA Cup. If we can win, or if we can just get eliminated from that, we will be having a complete squad to go one-on-one against Man United, and it will be good for Premier League. But the main focus is on the Champions League. Well, the things are getting interesting because Sunderland will be going ahead with Chelsea, and this game will be very interesting, because if we can get the 3 points here, we will be back in the title race. And looking at our squad, Victor Osimhen starts with Christian Pulisic as well as Arthur starting in the middle, because NDD is out with suspension. Ivan Ferguson from the bench as well, Clark as well as Ross Stewart. They have a strong team, Chelsea, but they have Zizou in the head coach section, so we have to be very clear on our head what we have to do, and I have a plan for it. Levi Colwill, oh wow, Mason Mount with a perfect delivery in the far box, and there was no one to defend Levi Colwill, and Levi Colwill already scored the goal. Well, that's a good thing for him, I guess. Mason Mount and Koulibaly, 2 set pieces goal. I don't know what is our set piece coach doing, but 2 of them from set pieces, and Mason Mount was injured as well. I don't know what he was doing, but wow, we have got absolutely crumbled in the splash. Mason Mount once again trying to score, and Mateo Kovacic with the 3rd goal. That will settle things for them. Wow, I will just say wow, because this is 3 times we have conceded from the set piece goals. Wow, just wow. Here's Cruz, Tranka, Koulibaly, James, Colwill. Why is this Chelsea team is playing like prime Barcelona with that all this tiki-taka and the things, and Lukaku scored the 4th goal. Wow, we have got absolutely destroyed by them. Absolutely destroyed by Chelsea. That's it, a 4-0 defeat against a very good Chelsea side. I don't know what happened today, but we got absolutely destroyed by Chelsea, absolutely, and we have to take it on it.
It's all about humanity.